Finally, let's wrap this up.
Yes.
One of these questions I thought was pretty helpful. Actually, I got two, but I really like this one. What do we do about sheds, seawalls, and trees? Because those are all
Oh,
different animals.
yes. It's because sheds, seawalls, and trees are usually going to be the three biggest areas, especially right now in our area right now. And they usually have some of them, some policies have exclusions, so they're not covered. So that's what you got to look for. And then most of the policies have limitations on them. That's why it's so important that you understand what's in your policy, or you look to like an attorney to review it to give you that free advice to say, hey, I just want to know if this is covered in my policy or not. Like our law firm will do that, because you could potentially have, sometimes there's $500 for tree removal. And if anyone has had to look at their tree removal, like invoices or even estimate, thousands of dollars. There can be $20,000 on some of these homes right now. And so a lot of them have exclusions for their seawalls. Their seawalls are just absolutely not covered. And sheds are usually considered other structures in your policy. So that's usually your category B. It'll be other structures is going to be any type of structure that's set apart from the main dwelling, set apart and not connected. It can be connected usually by electricity potentially, but if it's connected by like a fence or it's attached to the house, it's not considered another structure. So a shed will usually be the other structure, and you have an amount limitation for that. Most people, as they're reading now, they're realizing they didn't have enough coverage in other structures to cover it. So that's about are so important that you understand before you incur a cost, before you have someone come and remove all the trees and go, hey, I'm going to go after your insurance company, anything left over, I'm going to come to you, or hey, I'm going to fix your seawall. Before you incur that cost, you need to make sure that you've got the coverage for it, because you don't want to find yourself in a financial situation where you have to now come out of your savings or take a loan out. That will happen. Take a loan out to cover that cost.
110%. If you have
Yep.
one of those free community resource people that's out chopping trees for free, which I've done a lot, uh,
Yes.
let them do it, because you ain't gonna make
Yeah.
that money back.
Absolutely.